The scariest thing about Halloween these days is all that candy. I can practically visualize the little fun-sized bars dancing around my head taunting me, "Eat us, eat us!" When it comes to Halloween candy, there are 2 points of contact you need to think about. One is the candy you bring into your house to give away to the kiddos who bang on your door demanding sugar. And the second is the pillowcase full of treats your own kids bring home and dump out all over your kitchen counter. As for the first dilemma, what to bring into your own house, you might think that I'd pass out raisins or celery, but just because you eat healthy doesn't mean you have to be the neighborhood buzzkill. Instead, here's what I do. I only buy candy I don't really like. It's not boring candy, it just doesn't call to me. For me, it's the sugary, salty, fatty combination that's irresistible. Butterfingers, peanut M&Ms, Reese's peanut butter cups, stuff like that. They go down very fast, and you can eat a whole lot of them before you realize what you've done. Now I buy things that don't call to me from inside the cupboard in the days before Halloween. Things like Jolly Ranchers, Skittles, lollipops, Smarties. It may be B-grade candy as far as the kids are concerned, but it's good enough and it doesn't torment me. The second point of contact is the load that your own kid hauls home at the end of the night. My kids have always been overachievers when it comes to collecting massive amounts of candy. As the mother of 4 for more than 25 years, I've seen a lot of Halloweens come and go, and I can tell you for them, it's mostly about the hunting and gathering. Oh, they like eating it too, but there's a certain thrill they get just from the sheer quantity of it. It's very easy to join in as they tear into their bounty, but before you end up with a pile of empty wrappers and a load of regret, make a plan. I've decided that the only Halloween treats I like enough to spend my calories on are Almond Joy and Mounds. It seems perfect somehow that almost nobody gives these away anymore, so we typically only end up with 3 or 4. For me, that's enough of an indulgence on Halloween night. I feel like I've had my treat, but I didn't wreck my overall calorie intake for the day. Now, I realize that eating several candy bars, even the little fun-sized ones, is a less than perfect dinner from a nutritional standpoint, but the majority of the time my diet is very good, so one night's indulgence won't hurt me. What does hurt is if you repeat that indulgence over and over again until the candy's gone. Now, I suppose there are those healthy living advocates who would argue that passing out dental floss or reflective tape is better for kids' teeth and overall health, but come on! You remember what it was like to be a kid, right? I assure you, in the history of trick-or-treating, no kid has ever walked up to a house and said to himself, "Gee, I hope they're giving out raisins." Don't be the raisin house. Eating like it matters means being mindful of your choices. It doesn't mean sucking all the fun out of the holiday. You'll enjoy Halloween more by deciding ahead of time what treats you can afford to indulge in and which ones you can live without. Holidays are a time to celebrate and enjoy traditions. Make a point to enjoy the day and then move on so that you don't undo all the good that you've been doing, because it matters.